YouTube, salute. This is my Canelo versus Daniel Jacobs fight prediction. It's that time. This is for the WBC, WBA, and IBF middleweight championship. 3 titles on the line. Somebody's about to be middleweight supremacy king. So let's do a tell of the tape before we get into the prediction. So Saul Canelo Alvarez, come on, man. He has 51 wins. He has 1 loss, and that comes by Floyd Mayweather. And he learned a lot from that fight. 35 KOs, 2 draws, a total of 54 bouts, 65% KO. So Canelo got thumped on his punches. He's 5'9". And he has a 71-inch reach, and he fights in the orthodox position. So we all know that about Canelo. Now for Daniel Jacobs, he has 34 wins, 2 losses. 29 of his 34 wins come by KO. He has 0 draws. He has an 81 KO percentage. Danny got popped. But I know when competition, when he stepped up, he haven't been knocking people out, but that's okay though. But he still has to pop though. He's 6'1". Jacobs is a big dude, and he has a 74-inch reach. And he's orthodox, and he's from Brooklyn, New York. And Canelo is from Guadalajara, Mexico. So that's the tell of the tape. Canelo, he's moved up to middleweight. He's fought Triple G. He won that second fight. I felt that the first fight Canelo lost, but the second fight he redeemed himself. He learned a lot in that fight. I salute Canelo for taking on Daniel Jacobs. I mean, I feel like this is a great fight for him because you have to. It should be one king at middleweight or any weight division. You should be having all the titles together. Another person out there I don't want to spend too much on is Demetrius Bubba Andrade. He's undefeated with the WBO middleweight belt, but we'll talk about that another time. But Canelo, this is good for him. There is an asterisk on his record to me, and like I said, only because he got caught with Clenbuterol twice. So I always look at him like, when did you start doing that before? I feel like Canelo is like the number 2 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. I got Crawford number 1. I got Canelo 2. That's my opinion. I believe Canelo he's fought the better opponents and opponents in his way that came on his path and the people that wanted to fight him. And he learned a lot for all these opponents. When he fought at 168 in December, I forgot the guy's name, but he was a WBA champion, but he wasn't the super WBA champion. So that really was like some type of like taxi driver they put in front of Canelo, just to him to say, oh yeah, you did this at 168. But this is going to be a tough matchup for him. Canelo can box. He can brawl. He got good head movement. He throw a lot of combinations. Canelo works the body. He has a great uppercut. You can't sleep on Canelo uppercut. Left hook is there. A lot of things that Canelo, his flaws, a lot of people don't pay attention to. Canelo doesn't like fighting against the ropes. He doesn't like fighting against the ropes. He loves fighting in the ring, in the middle of the ring, but not against the ropes. He doesn't like pressure on him. He doesn't like pressure. He likes to beat. He's a counter puncher. He's a great counter puncher. So you got to be aware of that. Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs. He has a tremendous jab, power in both hands. Daniel Jacobs can switch up to southpaw, but that's his only every once in a while. He's not like an ambidextrous fighter, but he can go southpaw if he needs to. Jacobs, he has a 1-2 great 1-2 combination. Decent body puncher. Defense is mediocre. It's not the best. Jacobs, he has I'm not gonna say he has a rubber band chin, but he's been knocked down a couple of times. One by Gennady Golovkin. One by Mora knocked him down. So you've seen it happen before. But Jacobs has heart. He has poise, will. He's going to fight the best. He wants the best challenges. I'm happy to see him fight Canelo. My heart wants Jacobs to win. I would love to see Jacobs win by 11th round knockout. I know Jacobs ain't going to be able to knock out Canelo because Canelo is a warrior. I'm going to give him that. He's an Aztec warrior. I see this fight going to the cards, and I see them not giving the fight to Canelo. But if this fight is real close, Canelo's going to win this fight. The judge is going to give the fight to Canelo, and that's hands down. And that's always been like that. I mean, look when Mayweather fought Canelo in 2013. Mayweather dominated Canelo, and one judge called it a draw for one of the scorecards. I'm like, that's bull. You know what I'm saying? So I believe Daniel Jacobs, he has to make this a one-sided fight, make this a conventional fight for the fans and the judges to see that he can win. Can he do that? That's a challenge. I don't really see him doing that because it's going to be a competitive fight. I believe this is going to be a close fight. I believe Canelo is going to have a lot of success in the mid-fight. I think Danny Jacobs needs to calculate and stack up rounds at the beginning of the fight and in the championship rounds, and he needs to apply pressure on Canelo, and he needs to use his jab, stay on the outside, outbox Canelo. He's the bigger man. Tie Canelo up, use his strength, move Canelo around, weigh him down, fatigue him. Do not allow Canelo to set up shots. Do not fall for the okie doke to allow Canelo to set you up for counter punches, because you need to be very careful with that, because Canelo is he's a master at that counter punching, and Jacobs needs to be very careful. He needs to just fight from the outside, box from the outside, use his reach, use his height. Do not try to make it a brawl too much. Yes, brawl, but brawl and be smart when you brawl. But he needs to give Canelo different looks, allow Canelo to keep thinking. Do not allow Canelo to actually think what he's going to do next. Make Canelo try to figure out to stop Danny Jacobs' every move on the chessboard. Like I said, I want Danny Jacobs to win by 11th round knockout or a TKO, but I'm not going to say that's going to happen. But I believe Canelo will win by a unanimous decision. They're going to give it to Canelo. Not to give him the fight, but I believe he can win. He will probably end up winning the fight if it goes to the scorecards and it's a close fight. This is a hard fight to judge because I'm a big Danny Jacobs fan, and I like Canelo. Don't get me wrong, I like him, but I just feel that I don't think Daniel Jacobs is going to knock Canelo out. I don't believe it. I want him to. My heart wants him to, but the mind, the fan part of me want Canelo. No, excuse me. The fan part of me want Danny Jacobs to knock Canelo out. The mind and the analyst of being a boxing YouTube person just giving you my prediction is Canelo will win. Unanimous decision. It will be a close fight, probably about 116, 112. Two judges, and one judge might go get 115, 113. But I believe it'll be a competitive fight. But we never know what's going to happen. Because, you know, in boxing, anything can happen. But like I said, I want to see a great fight. And if Jacobs do win, more props to him, and I salute him. Post your comments below who you think is going to win. Are you going for Canelo? Are you going for Jacobs? Tell me why. The fight will be on the DAZN app. If you ain't having the DAZN yet, download the DAZN, $20 a month. It's going to be Saturday, May 4th, 2019 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. So be ready for the fight. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther, the like button, subscribe to my channel. Check out the playlist. If you want to click the bell icon, please, to be notified when I go live and I upload new content. If you would like to support and donate to my channel, I have Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs. All the donation links is below. Until next time, everybody, peace.